Hey, how's it going everyone? MLT Magic Tricks here. So today I'm going to be giving you a performance and tutorial for this really amazing card trick that is going to impress all of your spectators. So I would start this one off by showing my spectator we are going to be using the 4 aces for the trick. Now I'm going to begin just by dealing off the cards one at a time. So we have the ace of diamonds, the ace of spades, the ace of hearts, and lastly, the ace of clubs. Now, what I'm going to do is deal the 4 aces face down on the table, and I would explain to my spectator that for this trick, I'm going to follow a pattern of taking the cards one at a time and inserting them into the middle of the deck. So we have the ace of hearts right here. We're going to place this one near the bottom. We're going to take the next ace, place it above that one. Then we'll take our third ace and do the same thing, place it above those two, and then we'll take our last one right here, the ace of clubs, and just place it near the top of the deck. So I would show my spectator that these 4 cards are in fact going right there into the middle of the deck. Now, all I have to do is dribble the cards into my hand, place them down, snap my fingers over the deck, and I would show my spectator that the 4 aces magically jump right back to the top. And I could have my spectator examine the deck because there are no duplicate aces being used. So guys, that is the card trick. If you want to learn how to perform it, make sure you watch the tutorial. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that performance. This is a really clever card trick that is going to get some great reactions from your spectator. So grab your deck of cards and let's get right into the tutorial. So this is technically a no setup card trick. You can begin with your spectator giving the deck a shuffle. Then when you get the cards back, you're going to want to spread through and take out the 4 aces and bring them to the top. So for the tutorial, I have them right here on top. Once you have located the cards, you're going to place them face up on top of the deck, spread out the aces, and tell your spectator these 4 cards are going to be important for the trick. As you're spreading out the aces, you're also going to want to spread out 3 additional face down cards, because as you square up the deck, you're going to need to get a pinky break below those 7 cards. You'll see the 4 aces and then the 3 random cards. At this point, with the break below the 7 cards, you're going to lift up the packet and tell your spectator you're going to deal off the cards one at a time. So you have the ace of diamonds, the ace of spades, the ace of hearts, and then the ace of clubs. When you get to this last ace, you'll see here I'm holding a packet of 4, the ace plus the 3 random face down cards. You're going to keep this very square, place the packet right on top of the deck, turn the single ace over, and show your spectator you are going to deal now the 4 aces face down on the table. You're going to deal out the top 4 cards, which is the ace, the 3 random cards, and then you're left with the 3 aces on top of the deck. Ace of clubs, and then these are your 3 random cards. Your spectator thinks these are the 4 aces. From here, you're going to want to get a pinky break below the ace that's on top of the deck, so you can just push over and pull back with your thumb to get the pinky break. From here, you're going to tell your spectator that you are going to do something with each of these aces. You're going to lift up the card that you dealt second in the pattern of dealing on the table here. So I dealt left to right. I'm picking up this card. Your spectator thinks this is an ace, but remember, this is a random card. Keep it face down. Place it on top of the deck. You're placing it on top of the break. So now you have a pinky break below 2 cards. You're going to tell your spectator, okay, we're going to take this ace. You're going to turn the double over. You can just pick up the 2 cards and use your index finger to reverse it. You're going to show them the ace of hearts here. And then you're going to tell them, okay, we're going to take the ace. You're going to turn the double back over, slide off the single card, and you're going to say, okay, we're going to place it face down near the bottom. You're riffling down with your thumb, placing the ace in, but in reality, this is that random card. You're going to keep it face down and place it near the bottom, and you actually keep the ace of hearts right on top. Your spectator truly thinks that is the ace of hearts, so make sure you perform that move quickly and subtly so your spectator does not see that you swapped it out for a random card. From here, you're going to proceed with the next ace, but in reality, this is a random card. You're going to say, okay, we're going to take the next ace, keep it face down. That's really important. You're just going to riffle it down and place it above the first card you placed in. We're going to do the same thing for the third ace, but remember, this is that random card. So once again, keep this face down, riffle down, place it above the other 2 cards there in the middle of the deck. So now I have the 3 random cards inserted there. Now you're going to move to the last card, which is actually that Ace of Clubs. It's the first card we dealt. This is an ace, so what you can do is casually just flip it over like that. Don't make too big of a deal of it because you didn't turn over the other 2 cards that you just placed in because they were random cards. So you can just casually take it and say, okay, we're going to take the last ace. You just make it subtle. You can just say, we have the Ace of Clubs here. We're going to place the last one in. Now, this is really important, guys. You need to place this within one of the top 4 spots in the deck because the top 3 cards right now are the other 3 aces. So you do need to place it in one of those top spots in the deck. So I'm just riffling down. I just riffled off like 2 cards here. So now I'm going to insert the ace there, or you can even riffle off the top 3 cards. Just make sure you place it in one of those top 4 spots. So I'm placing that final ace in right here. You're showing your spectator that the 4 cards are truly going in the middle of the deck. Make sure you don't turn the deck over to reveal the random cards, but just kind of turn it to the side like this so they can see the 4 outjogged cards. You can even have your spectator push them in. That's a great thing to do for this trick. But remember, it's really important to keep the deck face down. Now they are going to think they just inserted the 4 aces into the middle. Now from here, you're ready to do the reveal. You can dribble off the cards. You can, snap your fingers, do whatever you want to, place the deck down, and reveal to your spectator that the 4 aces magically jumped right back to the top of the deck. It will completely blow their mind, and then your spectator may think you have duplicate aces or something like that. You can literally hand them the deck and have them completely examine it, and they will not find any duplicates because there are no duplicates for the trick, and you have just blown their minds with some great sleight of hand. So guys, that is the trick. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely give this one a try. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.